Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 13 of Let's Platinum Blasphemous. Alright, today we begin the next playthrough. I'm going to stick with the Archaic Exaltation skin. The Adventure, I don't really like the look of that one. Default Appearance, we use that a lot. Son of the Miracle is really cool. True Apostasy is excellent. Warden of the Ossuary, also cool. But let's try some Archaic Exaltation. Looks awesome. Pilgrimage. Now you'll see our save file there. We're in the Desecrated Cistern. We have 38,070 Tears of Atonement. We've played for 12 hours and 33 minutes, and we've completed 100% of the game. What we need to do now is press the triangle button to ascend this file to New Game Plus. So it says here, ascend to the True Torment. Elevate your saved game to True Torment mode, starting your journey from the beginning, but keeping hold of your equipment and the upgrades you've unlocked along the way. In this mode, the Penitent One's pilgrimage is considerably more dangerous, and access to the Altar of Penitence is unlocked. Custodia hides secrets that will only be revealed to those who walk this path. Ascent is permanent. There is no going back. Do you want to set out on the path to the True Torment? Yes, ascend. Okay, so let's begin. What we're going to do in this playthrough is essentially we need to do a sort of like half game speedrun. We need to beat the first three bosses. Ten Piedad, Our Lady of the Charred Visage, and the Tres Anguistas. Technically, you do need to beat Esdras. However, there's actually a way around this. And what's good about it is that if we do this trick to get around Esdras, or to get around fighting Esdras, not only do we save a bunch of time because it's a very difficult fight, but we can also unlock an ending that we didn't get the first time. So that's what I'm going to go for. I'm basically skipping the scenes with the circle button, and you just have to wait here a little bit. I'm going to press some buttons. L1 in particular will get us to stand up. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to use both flasks. And we continue. Okay, so we have the Petrified Bell, which I will read later. We have our relics, so let's put on the blood, 3 gnarled tongues, and the nail uprooted from dirt. And for these, we have all our rosary beads, but we don't have all the rosary ropes. So the two I like to use are the Ember of Holy Cremation. Let me just say something. Maybe I should use, you know what, maybe I should use the Silver Grape. It might actually increase my defense by a little bit more. And we'll use the Knot of Hair, but actually for this first fight, it's not a big deal. I'm going to put the Scaly Coin? I can't remember. Yeah, Scaly Coin, and I will put Zambra to the Resplendent Crown. We don't need that many Tears of Atonement, but I really want to get the, whatchamacallit, the bonus for donating 100,000 Tears of Atonement to... We also get to keep all our moves. 100,000 Tears of Atonement to the church, so I'm going to try and get that. If we go here, the door closes. And then this is what is known as the Altar of Penitence. Press triangle. It says, choose your penitence. Penitence of the Bleeding Heart. Your skin is torn, only your will keeps you going. Every attack you receive makes you lose 1 life orb. Your sacred equipment is affected by the miracle. Bile flasks regenerate several orbs over time, but suffering damage stops this process. Your enemies are relentless. They will respawn every time you come back to an area. Okay, that's a pretty tough penitence. Penitence of the True Guilt. Failure is unacceptable. Upon death, all your Tears of Atonement are placed on the guilt fragment. Regret overcomes you. Your guilt level reaches the maximum once you fall in battle. Nothing can ease your pain. Bile flasks will not heal you, refilling your fervor instead. Okay, that's a pretty tough one, but I actually think that one might be one of the easier ones, because if you can refill your fervor, you can use Saita Dolorosa to heal yourself. And then, yeah, when you die, your guilt level goes to maximum, but I make it back to my body most times, so that's not too bad, that one. Penitence of the Unwavering Faith. Your sword arm weakens. Mea culpa's attacks are half as effective. Your mind is stronger. Your determination, an endless... Your mind is stronger. Your determination, an endless supply of fervor. That's a weird sentence. I don't know. They must have missed a word there. Oh, okay, hang on. Your mind is stronger, your determination an endless supply of fervor. Maybe read like that. Fervor regenerates over time. That's really cool. Pain makes you lose concentration. The damage suffered reduces your fervor stocks. Okay, I don't like the fact that mea culpa's attacks are half as effective, but the rest seems okay. Alright, thankfully we don't need to pick any of these, and I'm not going to be that crazy and pick it, so I'm just going to embrace the no penitence. It says this decision is irreversible. You can cancel a vow once you have taken it. You can cancel a vow once you have taken it. Even so, do you still not want to select any penance? That was weird. I don't know. That was a weird way of saying it. Alright, on we go, and we now fight the first boss, Warden of the Silent Sorrow. Yeah, if you can call this one a boss. Pretty easy once you get used to it. Make sure you move out of the way immediately. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What I basically want to do is attack him enough times to fill my fervor gauge, which is probably not going to happen at this rate. What if I use the if I use Embers of the Broken Star? Don't know why I keep getting hit there. Game. Okay, we got it. That was getting a little frustrating there. Alright, he's down. Requiem, Aeternum. Oh, I forgot to... Damn it, I forgot to put the bloody heart on. the Holy Heart of the Holy Purge. Let's just go forward. Yeah. So, we don't need to beat the bosses this time around. Oh, hang on a sec. Can I? Oh, no, I can't enter because I don't have the key. Yeah, we don't need to beat the bosses this time around. Wait, let me say that again. Yeah, we don't need to beat the bosses this time around with the Heart of the Holy Purge, like without using our Bile Flasks. But because I want to get the Tears of Atonement, I actually probably will beat them with the Heart of the Holy Purge. So if you want those tears and you want to buy or finish that part of the game, then, you know, go ahead and follow what I'm doing. If you don't care about it that much, don't worry about it. Okay, now as I said, we're going to go through the game. Oh, what does the Petrified Bell do? Just let me quickly read it. I want to go... I guess we can read it. Yeah, maybe we'll read it now. If I could find it. There we go. A strange flower sprouting from the very rock itself in payment for an incomplete penance. Its stem bends when no one looks at it, pointing toward the forest of the Holy Line. The stone petals are signs of the sorrowful miracle, warnings that something sleeping must wake. Okay, I think I get it. Why have you chosen me? Why do I feel you in my flesh, in my skin, in my blood? Punishment. Say at least one word so I can understand why you keep me prisoner between sleep and wakefulness. May my body break for you, my arms be bound for you, my eyes awaken when you call me by name. Confine me to the stone room and let the stone itself be the key that sets me free. Okay, I actually think I know what that's talking about, and we will explore that eventually. For now, don't worry about it. We will do it pretty much at the end. So I'm gonna go, like I said, I should also point out that I'm recording this sort of at the end of the year, and I'm actually home alone today for a fair few hours, and I've been listening to music and singing along and just practicing this, so I've literally just come off doing this, which is why I decided, I'm like, alright, well, I'm as fresh as I'm going to be, so I may as well just perform it again, and because I've been singing, my voice is struggling, so hopefully I can get through this, because it's going to probably take 2.5 hours, but yeah, let's keep going. So let's go to the left here first to pick up the bones. So I guess now is a good time to explain what we kept. We kept relics, we kept rosary beads, we kept our abilities. We don't keep the knots of rosary rope, we don't keep the bile flasks, and we don't keep the bones. Everything else we keep. So in terms of why I'm doing it this way, I was kind of deciding back and forth. I'm like, what should I do? Like, how should I accomplish this? Should I go as quickly as possible? Don't worry about collecting everything and just try and get to the end of the game as quickly as possible? Or like, you know, should I do something different? And so I thought what I'll do is I'll try and collect everything again. so that way my final file can be like super fully complete. So the map will be 100%, including all the DLC areas, and then we'll be able to work on everything that is involved with the DLC. And trust me, there is still quite a lot. The story will take a little bit of a back seat because it is quite complicated. So hopefully some of my viewers can help me, figure that out. But yeah, it will take a bit of a back seat. All right. So first thing you want to do is talk to Tirso there just to get that quest started. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Damn it! You should have waited. I was like, I know I have to go at the top to get that Child of Moonlight, I think it's called. But I don't know if I have to wait, and it looks like I do have to wait a little bit. I could technically get it later, but I'll get it now. Perfect. Do not talk to Ludovico. It's basically if you give him all 3 of his the quest items, it will cause issues later. Not so much with in fact, not at all with the speed run, but with the other remaining trophy for the platinum, it will cause issues. So don't talk to him at all. We can talk to him at the very end if we really want all those. What have I got again? Okay. I'm trying to think of how long I should use the scaly coin. Probably not very long. There are some areas which I'll be going to later. So for example, the area below me, I will come back for that later. It's not really required at this stage. It's going to be like a tiny... Well, actually... Yeah, it would be like a tiny bit of cleanup. I'll try and like work this out in my head as we go. Because it can be quite tricky. Okay, good. Chop. I'm also doing this completely from memory, so if I make a few mistakes here and there, please forgive me. Another thing is, should I go back there? You know what? Why not? Let's just quickly do it. It's not super important, but we'll quickly do it. Yeah, I'm doing this all from memory. What was I going to say? Oh. Because of the way I'm doing this, I recommend... Hang on a sec. As soon as you hear that sound, you can release your attack to get the kill there. We'll get the execution with the Righteous Riposte. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it. Let's go back. I'm very curious to see how much of this I can do without dying. It would be really good if I don't die too much. What was I saying? Yeah, if you're following along, I would actually recommend watching me do the whole thing first, and then maybe trying it yourself. Because obviously the way I'm doing it is like I'm going to areas that I technically don't need to go to for just getting to the 3-hour mark. But because I've done it a couple times, I'm very confident that I'm going to make it. Can I? Oh, that's so cool that I can do that. Nice. Yeah, I'm very confident that I'm going to make it. And for you guys, if, obviously you're most likely doing it your first time or your second time after not playing for a long time, watch it first so you can get kind of an idea of where you need to go, and then it will be much easier to perform once you do it yourself. Okay. Going pretty well. My voice is not doing that well though. Okay, I think we go up first, yeah. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oops. Yeah, let's go up first. The reason I always go up first here is if something goes wrong, I can get the pre-do and I can start from here as opposed to having to start from Albero. So don't go on the left first, go up. I'll be collecting every bone, every rosary bead, with the exception of, for the rosary beads, with the exception of the beads of red and blue wax, because those ones, because they're related to the, I gotta be careful here, bloody hate these ladders. Because they're related to the candles to upgrade them, you can't recollect those. Okay, that one's really far away. Oh, okay, almost screwed up there. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I forgot I used the pre-do. Don't worry about going. Yeah, don't worry about going down there. I think we can get back there later on. Alright, hopefully we can get through a lot of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did that animation... Did it have like a purple flare to his attack? Let me try that again. Nice. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, it did. There's like a slight purple tinge to his attack. I'll leave those two over there for now. Because I may come back. Yes, I will. Well, I'm gonna have to use this, but yeah. Okay, I just realized I was meant to go down, but well, no, actually, I wanted to go there. Because if I had gone down, I wouldn't have been able to get the pre-do for the Bridge of the Three Calvaries. And the reason we're getting that now is because if you think about it, if I have all the... Oh, hang on a sec. Having all the abilities means that a tremendous amount of Tears of Atonement do not need to be gathered to purchase those abilities. So the vast majority of my Tears of Atonement can go towards purchasing the... I've completely forgotten. Oh, the pre-do level 2 upgrade. Beautiful. Now, even though we don't want to give Ludovico the remnants of Tentudia, we don't want to give it to him early on, but eventually we will. So, not mandatory, but it just helps with the Tears of Atonement grind. So make sure you get her carnal remains here. Yeah, I've done this enough times now that I am remembering where everything is, so... Oh, gosh. I'm very surprised in myself and that I'm putting so much effort into this particular game, but I think it's just deserving of it. It really is a lot of fun. You know, once it's over, but it really is a lot of fun. Okay, so Mercy Dreams. So Mercy Dreams is one of those areas where there are a few rooms that you don't need to visit, and doing so will cause a bit of wasted time, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hang on, I've got to go into this room first because there's a pre-do right here, so make sure you get that. In regards to the DLC areas, there is one DLC area that we'll need to visit, but I probably won't be collecting the items from there just yet. I'll leave it until later, because what I want to try and do is I want to do a bit of research into the 2 DLCs, see which one was first, see what was like intended as the first thing and the second thing and all that, and just try and follow that as best as I can. That was really dumb. Okay, that's fine. So now that I'm getting a tiny bit low on health, what I want to do is... That is not what I want to do. Wait, which prayer have I got on? Oh, I got that one, okay. That was very stupid. Okay, this is kind of a problem. Hang on a sec. Wow, how long does this Umbra? I don't remember it lasting that long. Okay, get rid of him. Get some more. This is one of the areas where you can definitely die really easily. So let's go Saita. Use it. Block. What I did there was I performed a parry, but I didn't press the square button to get the Righteous Riposte, which essentially stunned the enemy and then allowed me to just continue with regular attacks. Is it this one? No. it allowed me to continue with regular attacks, and those regular attacks enabled me to get some health back. Now I'm obviously going to focus on getting a Righteous Riposte and an Execution, so that I can make some fervor back. With these guys, you definitely want to use your down square attacks. Gotcha. Okay, this one is just this will have Tears of Atonement because it originally had a prayer, and then we'll get locked in here. But just stay to the right, and only these ones will spawn. And you got to bring them out here. Bring them out again. You can kill them a lot more easily with your blood attacks, but remember that your blood attacks take up fervor. So yeah. You also want to remember that holding circle will oh, I was like, didn't both of them die? Holding circle, damn it. I cannot believe I didn't take damage there. 1, 2. Will cause you to sacrifice some of your health for fervor. It's a good way to get health back. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3. It's a good way to get health back, but it's dangerous because you're sacrificing your health. Try and time that one right, because he still does a lot of damage, and it can ruin you very quickly. Alright, everything's going well so far. I am going to try and do this as much as possible without dying, because I died quite a lot of times when I was practicing. Probably somewhere in the vicinity of 7, I want to say. I think 7 deaths is pretty accurate. And I still, made it on time, so... Okay, this is another secret area, but we're going to do it. Actually, no, it's not this one, it's the one later. That's the example of what I was saying, where the candle thing doesn't matter. Is it right or left first? Left. Go left. This is one of the only other things that you need to spend money on in this game, is in the shops, right? And I can't remember what the other 2 items here were. I think they were rosary beads, yeah. There was the one for seeing enemies' health, and the other one was like the hollow pearl. So it was hollow pearl and this one, sorry. Hollow pearl and moss preserved in glass. I'm pretty sure that was the 2. The only thing that we need to buy there, well, we don't need to buy it, but you can if you want, is the torn bridal ribbon for that creature with the 3 heads. Okay, good. Obviously, like, knowing what enemies you're going to come up against and knowing how the game works is going to make it a lot easier to get through. But damn it, that's really bad. Okay, hang on. So we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Gotcha. Get him out of the way. Yeah, so I screwed up there, but I managed to... damn it! You bastard. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's try the other tactic as well. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. We're gonna do... how are we gonna do this? I need to hit you once. Okay. That's very bad. Okay. Oh, you're still alive. Okay, what about like this? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit him. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, okay. That was new. I need you to go away. Thank you. Okay, so play methodically, play carefully, play properly. Don't stab me. Okay. You... damn it, man. That guy can be real quick sometimes. Okay, now for you guys... I'll get you. The guy doesn't do that much damage, fortunately. So we do this and go 1, 2, 3. Did not expect him to die that fast. Are there any other enemies over here? There may be, but I guess I have... Damn, I don't have enough fervor. Do I dare sacrifice my health for more fervor? No, I think we do this. Excellent. Oh, that's not going to be enough time. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. But I still don't think it's enough fervor. It's nowhere near. Alright, this is a risk. Sacrifice health. Use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gosh. Damn it. And again, and again. Okay. Should be alright. Can I get you now? Nope, I can't move. Gotcha. Oh, bugger. I didn't get the execution. Alright, that's fine. Got the empty vial vessel. It's you guys. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, there we go. That worked. Oh boy. Alright, so very close to death. But hopefully we can make it out of this. There's a little bit more to go, but it's not too much. Oh no, actually I did make it. Okay, good, good.
From a place of
Okay, we're gonna ascend to her. Use the pre-do. And I believe, yeah, what we want to do... There's a little bit of confusion with regards to what I'm about to explain here. But I'll be able to essentially show it off and sort of confirm whether it's true or not. I believe during the first playthrough I said that the Mediterranean diet achievement is missable. Oh, hang on, I was supposed to... Yeah, I believe at the beginning I said that the Mediterranean diet achievement is missable. The reason being because the... one area I was reading where it said that you had to give the items before you defeated the area bosses. That was supposedly the way it worked, but I don't think that's true. I think you can actually give it after the fact. You just need to give everything to him before fighting Kirsay at the end. I think that's the trigger. So we'll try and do it as best we can. I'll demonstrate exactly what I mean when we get there. I don't need to kill these two. What's on the left? I can't remember. How? Ah yes, okay, let's quickly get this done. This is pretty simple, just slide, make sure you jump. Give yourself an extra amount of time. That one is really hard to avoid. I got hit by that during practice. Ah. Okay, cool. Hop. Alright, and it's on to fighting 10p dud. What's really cool about this fight is I worked out I wouldn't say like a trick, but I worked out something really cool. If you use Solia of Excommunication, which I only have enough to use once, but if you use it, you can do a significant amount of damage to him because it acts as a like a finisher. It's basically just changes all your attacks into finishers. So let's see if I can pull this off. Once you understand how he works, it's a fairly simple fight. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, guard, charge in. I got knocked out, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, guard. 1, 2, 3. The timing is going to be a little off. Look at that health drop. Good. Ah, okay, that's fine. Nice. Get out of the way. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. when he does this one, make sure you slide and then walk forward a little bit further. You can do a full combo here, slide out of the way, wait until it's over, charge back in. 1, 2, 3, now. Slide, move forward. Oh, what happened? I'm facing the wrong way. Game! Game. Don't do this to me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4. Jerk. Okay, it's over. Damn. Almost lost that. Right at the end there. Alright, we got it. Phew! That was very close. And you can see we've got a significant amount of Tears of Atonement already. Remember, we only need 20,000 to get the warp ability with the pre-dos, and technically we only need 10,000 to get the restoration of fervor, which is really good as well. Okay. Now for this next one, I don't know if it's better to do it one way or the other, but I'm going to try the other way, because I feel like it might be a little bit better that way. So let's see. We're going to head into the Desecrated Cistern. I don't think you need to talk to him here, but let's just do it, because it only takes a second. Pre-do. Alright, and we want to make sure that our relics are Silvered Lung of Dolphos, Nail uprooted from dirt, and probably the Blood perpetuated in sand. I don't think there are any vines in this area. Okay. Definitely want to go in here so we can get our first health upgrade. We're going to get 3 health upgrades and 3 fervor upgrades. When I was practicing... hang on a sec, let me just see where I am. Yeah, when I was practicing yesterday or the day before, I don't even remember, I actually did the whole thing, like I did the first 3 boss fights with only 1 upgrade to my... give me a second here, yeah, I think I need to go this way. Yeah, with only 1 upgrade to my fervor, because I had completely forgotten where to get them, and I was like, wait, how many? I was like, I feel like I'm missing at least 2, and then I checked later when I was doing like cleanup, and I was like, oh, okay, I missed it there, whoops. This jerk killed me a few hours ago, and I just... It only wasted like a little bit of time, but I did have to redo stuff, and I was like, damn it. Okay, so you want to open that one first. Come here. Now, is it left or right? Hang on a sec. We want to go... I think I want to go left. Sorry, right first. I think it's a bit of a dead end here, yeah. It's the arcade game. I'm literally just getting credit for the rooms and getting in and getting out. This one is the... now this is the only one, if I'm not mistaken, this is the only room where you actually have to talk to the dead bodies, because otherwise, when you enter and exit, it won't... the Roman numeral won't come up. So remember, everyone passes, only half return. So 4 and 2. I believe this is just a bunch of tears, because I think the silver grape was in here, I want to say. Yeah, pretty sure the silver grape. Of course the silver grape's going to be better. It takes forever to get compared to the Ember of Holy Cremation, which you can buy like pretty early on. Okay, I will put the 3 gnarl tongues on for this. This is the Chalice of the Inverted Verses. Technically, you don't have to do this at all. I probably will do it at the very end, because this particular room is a shortcut to one of the DLC areas, and you can only open it from that side. I think it is. I'm pretty confident. It's hard to tell with the lack of a map right now, but yeah, I think it is. Okay, so we do that. Now, where are we going? Yeah, we've done all that, so we basically need to go, damn it, back to where we were. And I'm gonna try... I've got the Saita Dolorosa on, right? Yes, okay, so I need to attack a few enemies so I can get some health back. Like you, for instance. That was not that beneficial, but it's okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. What's here? Just gotta make sure. Yes, this makes sense. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, oh gosh, made it. I want to make sure that I get credit for all of the areas of this room. I believe this is the Black Grieving Veil. It's crazy, I've already done like half an hour what I did in like 2 or 3 episodes before. Was it here? Yeah, here, okay. Do not forget this. This is the Oil of the Pilgrims, I almost did. Okay, good. Okay, up we go. I think I made a little bit of health back. How do we do this? Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That way I can get a little bit of further back. Okay, wait a second. Hop, hop. You're such a jerk. That was really bad. Okay, we're gonna at least do that. Now, do I have to go back? No, I think I can make it back from here. Oh. Well, that was fun. Kinda wish I had done that with Saita Dolorosa. Huh. Okay, if I get it, maybe I can do it there. Okay, let's open up a shortcut here first. And this is the Humorous of McMittens the Nurse. Haha! Chop. Oops. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, actually this is good. We'll go down this left side first, because not only can we grab the, I forget what it's called, Severed Hand. Thank you, brain. You can grab the Severed Hand, but if you go into this room, there's a blood fountain, and we can just fill one of our bile vessels, which will give us an instant fill. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Wait for the drip. Now go. Now we're gonna go up. That was really dumb. Hang on. What I like to do is when you enter and exit a room, everything resets. So I'm gonna do this. Damn it. Okay, man. 1 or 2 hits there. Not too bad. Oh, okay. Hop. 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 Chop. Okay. Don't. Okay. Give me enough. Give me enough. Okay. Where's the other one? Must have already hit 2. Nope, didn't want to do that. Okay, that's better than we were a little bit ago. It's funny how much time you don't waste if you don't die. Okay, and then last thing I have to do is go over here. Ah, perfect, and you even end up on this side of the room, which means you can just eliminate those guys. There's a lingering hitbox there from those exploding dudes. Hop. Good reaction time. Okay, and I just have to go through a couple more rooms and then we can head back towards the end. So let's go down first. I think this just completes that. No, I forgot to do this half. Did I go all the way to the right? Thought I did. Oh, whatever. It's done. Oh wait, we still gotta go there. You know what? I'm gonna go up first because I can't. Actually, hang on. Let me look. No, we're not gonna go up first. We're gonna go down first. Can you fall? Thank you. Go down first because I was meant to go a little bit higher here. Yeah, I think this is just a bone. Don't forget to collect. Grab it. A scaphoid of Fierce the Leper. Okay. Go. Again, you'll notice I'm not using the Young Mason's wheel to move faster. Not because I don't want to, but because I basically can't. I will be essentially restricted to 2 rosary beads for quite a while. Go this way here, and only later will I be able to break free of that. Oh, this could not have been a more perfect room. Oh, we even got the explodey guys. That's actually really good. I can't execute them, but I can use them to build up my health if I need to. Yeah, this is much better than like dying and having to run back every time. Okay, open that. That just opens the shortcut back to Mercy Dreams, so we don't need to worry. Oops. Almost got that last one. Okay, that's not too bad. The health is looking a lot better. Alright, and then how many more rooms? I just got a couple more up the top, or like basically one more up the top. Yep, the very top. Okay. Go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I think this is a bile vessel, or it's a knot of rosary rope. Bile vessel, okay. That's fine. That's interesting. Also just missed. I'm trying to concentrate right now because everything's going quite well. Desecrated Cistern's practically finished. And now we're heading back. So let's go here. And also everything should be dead. Yeah, pretty much everything is dead, so I just need to be wary of the drops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, out of the way, and then I gotta go up and to the left. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Come on. Oh, okay. Careful. Whee! I want to know how long I've been recording. I had to change the screen to a big map. Also, here's a fun thing. As soon as you open it, it loses collision. Okay, now that's the Mountains of the Endless Dusk, but I mean, it's not that the thing is far away, but I'll leave it until later. 1, 2. We're still not going to enter that room on the left. We will enter it. It's probably one of the very last things that we do. Pick this one up. It's the Calcineum of Persian the Bandit. You can open the door from the other side. And now that we've done that, it's over to... I don't have any more... It was just a bouquet of time, right? Yes, okay. That's fine. Okay, back we go to... where the olive trees wither. Okay, now we're going. Okay, I've got about 15 minutes left. Okay, this time I'm not going to bother fighting because it's already gone through this once. I love doing the sort of acrobatics here. Like when you know exactly where to jump and trying to do it without slowing down is really fun. Whee! Makes sense, like platformers were essentially one of the first genres of video game. Whee! Hop, hop. I love how like juxtaposed my character is with his his Hyperlight Drifter skin. Oh, it could be a reference to Hyperlight Drifter, I just realized. That's so cool. A game that I never played, but for some reason saw a clip of once and I was like, oh yeah, that looks cool. Alright. Drop down here. Actually, I didn't even need to pick that up because I'm going back there in just a moment. So here's one interesting thing about, what's his name? Gemino, who is dead already? Ah, I took too long. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder what I did differently. Alright, well I'm going to show you this interesting extra bit. Put the linen of gold thread on and just let yourself fall here. And you'll land in this underground area. And what we're going to do... Wait, did I do that right? Well, okay. I'll have to come back. I always missed that the first time. I always missed that the second time. I always get that the third time. Oh. So this area you probably don't remember, but it could only be accessed after we saved Gemino. I don't know why. Is it because I entered the area? No, I did that during practice. How strange. I'm very surprised that Gemino is dead, because basically what's supposed to happen is that he's supposed to be there. You get the thimble, you take it to Our Lady of the Child, or the convent. Please don't let me die. I'm doing so well. You take it to the convent, and then you get the burning oil, you bring it back, and then you set him free, and then he goes into the area which is basically to the left of this area, but I'm not going to show it off this time. Okay, we definitely are using the pre-do again. Yeah, he goes there, but I wonder what caused him to die. I probably did something out of order, something differently. Wait, but hang on, the flowers... The flowers aren't here either. Let me try one quick thing. It's only going to take like a minute. I'm just going to leave the screen and come back. Both times I tried this during practice, he did talk to me and gave me the thimble. This time it was just on the floor. Okay, strange. Alright, I don't exactly know what's happened there, but it's not a big deal. Hang on, let me just go into the next screen. Get rid of that one and maybe put Linen of Gold Thread. I don't think there's anything to slow our movement down. Oh, here's a cool thing in a moment that I'll show you. I learnt it from a 6-year-old speedrun video that I clicked on and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'll try that, and it works. So yeah, another thing that you can do, well, let's see what happens here. You can collect the incense garlic, and now you can break this yourself, and you can even go to this side of the coffin, but you can't do anything, and you can't break this either. Like, even if you try doing that, it doesn't work. But you can still reach the, which I should have done, you can still reach the other secret area. Oh, and I missed the square there, damn. Okay, not a big deal. So here's the cool thing, ready? 1, 2, down, down, down. Just press it twice and you just float up. It's so cool. Okay, this one, jump. Oops. Okay, go over here. So I try and, if I have the fervor, I try and take these guys out with the blood attacks because they're just so much more powerful, especially that explosion. You I cannot reach. I was like, don't you have like 1 hit left? Okay, I will not bother with you guys. I'm still trying to think of like what I possibly could have done. That was interesting. To take too long to get to gem. I feel like I'm going faster than I normally go. I mean, we're not even an hour in and I've almost made it to Graveyard of the Peaks. Alright, for this, just take it slow. 1, 2, 3, move. 1, 2, 3, he dies. 1, 2, 3, move. 1, 2, 3, he dies. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now this part. Oh, forgot about you. Okay, now this part sucks, so I'm going to quickly chuck on Saita Dolorosa and attack you from underneath. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, you can break the rock. That's cool. Okay, and now do I have to collect? Yeah. Oh gosh, okay. I just want to collect the screen on that one. Nope. Nice. I wanted to get credit for the for that part. What is down there again? I cannot remember. Alright, I can't remember, so I'm gonna not risk it. Go left here. Oh yeah, I love doing this already. All in one go. Did that in practice and I was like, that's cool. Wait for that one. Go here. Get the torn bridal ribbon. Alright. Making decent progress. Let's go. Okay, now this one, I forgot what this is. Yes, the Immaculate Bead. The Immaculate Bead is one of the few prayer beads that will respawn as a new bead whenever you start a new game. Okay, Vertialis. Destroy that one. Wait, sorry. I think I forgot to do this, which I think is a Knot of Rosary Rope. Yep. Cool. Okay, switch back to Saita. Use the pre-do. And then I'll quickly go check that room that I forgot. Why can't I remember what's in there? Oh, it's the garlic, isn't it? The incense garlic, I think. Oh no, it's this. Okay, yeah. This one, okay, this room sucks. Gotta be very careful here. One, two, three. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just grab this. No! Perfect. Okay. There we go. Alright, not too bad. Didn't kill everything, but at least I survived. Fairly tough room to survive without dying. Redundant. He survived without dying. Whee! Alright, well you use the pre-do one more time, and then if by some miracle I can get through the entirety of the Graveyard of the Peaks without dying, I will make it there on time. Make it to the convent of Our Lady of the Charred Visage. Alright, perfect time to start, just whee! Get him like that. You can also use the charged attack. Oops. Okay, as long as the wind is not against you, you should be able to get it. Do that, and then use your stab. If it's not working, it should be because you don't have the... Oh, I still have the scaly coin. Alright, it's time to get rid of that now. Let's use the knot of hair for more damage. That's ridiculous, I still have the scaly coin. Whee! This jerk. Oh my... What? Okay, I got very lucky there. Okay, so now because my health is low, what I will do, I'll use Saita. Void. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dodge out of the way. Okay, nice. Can I make it there in time? Yes! Oh gosh. Oh, but I don't have enough to get the... to get that one up there. Okay, that's fine. I'll try and make some and get it. Wait, you were in the perfect position. Huh? So risky. Okay, got it. Back the other way. Nope, it's gonna blow towards me. Have I got the Linen of Gold thread equipped? Yes, I do. Just in case I fall for some stupid reason, at least I won't die immediately. I have a chance to salvage it. Okay. Make sure the wind is favourable for that one. Jump over here. Climb up. Whee! Don't really need to make sure the wind is favourable if you jump from that high, but yeah. Oh gosh! My input. My kingdom for an input. Alright, that's fine. This is much smarter using the Linen of Gold thread. Have I died? I don't think I've died yet. Let's freaking go. Thumbs up for not dying yet. Hop, hop, hop. Oh, damn it. Hop, hop. 2, 3. Maybe that thing I said about being able to jump off a platform quick enough to prevent it from breaking is not true. Because I have not been able to replicate it, but I'm almost positive I did it at least once. Alright, Tenturia's skeletal remains. Isn't that crazy? We have all of her remains already. Don't worry about that right side still. Again, like I said last time, it's for DLC, so I'm going to wait. This one is a good one to get. Wait until he swings his sword. Now, fortunately he's really slow, so you can just barely make it. Alright, I do almost have enough now. So we want to do this. Kill. 1, 2. I don't know if I managed to hit him in time. Can I make this? No. I might be able to make it, but not without the... If I had the Young Mason's Will, I think it's possible. Like if I equipped it, that is. Obviously I have it. No, I'm running out of time. I have a minute and a half. Okay. Get over there. Get over there. It was not enough. Okay, good. Don't forget this one, which I literally almost did. There we go. Yeah, so the one that I showed you in the Desecrated Cistern and this one were the two that I forgot. Because they're, I don't know, for me they were a little bit more difficult to remember. Oh, the wind is favourable. Wind is favourable. Let's go! Gosh. Kill them first. Kill them first. Okay, wait until the wind. It's pushing to the right. Pretty sure this is the end actually now that I'm thinking about it. But I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. So I'll do this. More Tears of Atonement. Let's go. This is the very top, right? Okay, so technically I can't come down from here. I can't teleport up there. No, but that will be where I... Okay. Let's try it like this. Now, you definitely don't want to die when you get up here, and it's very easy to do so. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be very... should I be very careful? Yeah, there's no reason. Well, alright, let's just do it like this. Nope, didn't work. Okay, we're being very careful. I can never remember how to do that. We're doing Tiento to your thorned hairs. I am protected from every attack. That's all I have to do. I think what you're supposed to do is walk close, wait until she moves that big urn or gourd or whatever it is to one side, or to the other side, and then charge in, and you should be able to get the win there. Alright, we're pretty much done. I'll leave that to the end. Okay, yeah. I wanted to finish the Graveyard of the Peaks, but it's going to take me too long. Yeah, alright. I'm going to go back down to the Graveyard of the Peaks in the next episode and just clean up this area. And then this is the elevator shaft that goes all the way down to El Barrow. We'll do that once we beat Our Lady of the Charred Visage. Alright, fantastic. We're about an hour in, so we've still got 2 hours left. Should be plenty of time. For now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 13 of Let's Platinum Blasphemous. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.